100 rated chess. But your pieces and pawns are picky. Pieces and pawns can only capture pieces and pawns of the same type. And pawns. We get a 120 from Morocco. E4. Pawns can only capture pawns, but it's not like I really need to capture any pawns, this is just to open up my pieces. E5. D4. He takes D4. I'm already regretting letting that happen because now it is really difficult to take the pawn back. Okay, maybe this challenge is more difficult than I expected. Bishop C4. I'll ignore that pawn for now. I mean, it's not like a single pawn can do any harm to me anyway. D5. That blunders a pawn, and I can only take with another pawn. Well, I mean, if he takes with queen then I wouldn't be able to take his queen, but of course who plays like that anyway? Right? Bishop E6. Okay, no one plays like that either, but who am I to judge? That blunders a bishop, but my pawns can only capture pawns. I can only ignore it. Bishop takes D5. I'll take. A good chance to bring his queen out, and if his queen is out, I will have a chance at capturing her. Queen takes D5. C3. He sees it. Okay, I want to take his D pawn, but his queen is now pinning my C pawn to my king. B4. He actually doesn't need to move because I cannot take the queen due to the rules, but of course he doesn't know about that. Or this guy actually has a hidden camera in my room. I'll take the pawn regardless. Queen takes B4 check. Bishop blocks. Queen E7 check. Bishop E3. I can't block with queen because if he takes my queen I won't be able to make a recapture. My queen has to be the one making the first capture. Queen B4 check again. Knight D2. This guy might have just heard Magnus said just give a check, it could be mate, and he took that way too literally. Queen E7 again. I'll castle. Knight dF6. The other knight can also go to F6 by the way, just saying. Knight C4. Rook D8. Bishop G5. Pinning his knight to his queen, and even though I cannot capture either his knight or his queen, this bishop will create the necessary pressure to keep them in place. Never mind. That blunders a queen, but I cannot make the capture. Rook E1 instead. Pinning his queen to his king, a desperado is obviously the best move here, which also allows my queen to capture his queen. Right? Or he can lift his rook, which also blunders the rook to my knight. Everything is hanging right now. I'll just push a pawn. I actually don't even know what to do anymore. My position is already at its best. There is literally no way I can improve this position anymore. What kind of game is this? Well, but at least now I know he's gonna block my rook with his own rook. I'll just trade the rooks then. Or he can just leave his queen hanging. My bad, I completely didn't see that coming. Pawn push. Oh my god, this game is going to last forever. B6. Aha. Finally, some progress. 8 takes B6. Let's go. Rook A8 check. Rook D8 is forced. Queen A4 check. Need to be careful though, Queen E1 is actually checkmate because my knight cannot take his queen. C6. Now Queen takes C6 is checkmate in 1, but my queen can only capture queens. Rook takes D8 instead. King takes D8 is forced. Queen A8 check. It's fine, there must be another checkmate, no need to worry about it. King C7. Rook A1. In no world do you go Queen E1 check now, there is nothing on E1, you didn't take my rook for like an eternity. So now when there is no threat anymore, there should also be no reason to make such a move anymore. Right? Of course. Rook A7. Checkmate in 1. Mission accomplished.